among us like mortals but travel like untouchable gods. From Kim Jong-un's ghost convoys to Putin's invisible strongholds, the world's most powerful leaders aren't just protected, they're hidden behind layers of paranoia, tech, and fear. What secrets lie behind their armored limos and AI surveillance? Stick around till the end, because one of them guards a secret so bizarre, it'll change how you see power forever. Kim Jong-un, the human shielded leader. He travels like a ghost and rules like a shadow. Kim Jong-un, North Korea's supreme leader, has turned personal security into an art form of paranoia. Imagine a bulletproof Mercedes Maybach gliding through Pyongyang's eerily empty streets, flanked by 12 perfectly synchronized bodyguards, jogging in tailored suits. But this isn't choreography. It's survival theater every public. Appearance is a meticulously engineered illusion, a magic trick designed to blur the line between fear and respect. Whenever Kim travels, there's never just one plane, one train, or one convoy. Decoys move in tandem. Private jets that fly nowhere, armored vehicles that lead to dead ends. His personal aircraft, an old Soviet-era Illusion IL-62, dubbed Air Force One, may seem outdated, but it's protected by layers of surveillance aircraft and radar jamming systems. It's not speed that saves Kim. It's unpredictability. But what truly chills the air isn't the armored fleet. It's the silence. Even his chefs don't know what he'll eat until minutes before it's served. Food is tested for poison, and cutlery is sterilized in front of him. Every staff member is vetted down to 3 generations. And if loyalty wavers, the answer is swift, brutal, and final. Purges within his circle are common, sending a clear message: proximity is not privilege. It's a liability. His residences are as secretive as his movements. Kim has over a dozen palaces across North Korea, many of them unknown to the public, equipped with underground tunnels, missile defenses, and luxury amenities rivaling 5-star resorts. They are designed not just for protection, but for complete psychological insulation. These fortresses aren't just places to sleep. They're sanctuaries of control. All of this secrecy doesn't come cheap. Estimates suggest North Korea spends hundreds of millions annually on Kim's personal protection. This in a nation where electricity shortages are routine and famine is never far away. His security budget may be classified, but satellite images reveal expanding compounds and increasingly sophisticated anti-aircraft installations. Clear signs of a regime built to endure threats from both outside and within. In Kim Jong-un's world, trust is a myth and visibility is danger. He is both king and captive of the system he built. The deeper you look, the more it feels like he's not traveling through the country. He's hiding in it. Which leader's security shocks you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Your take might just open someone's eyes. Xi Jinping, the algorithm-protected president. He doesn't just walk into a room, the room is rewritten for him. When Xi Jinping steps into the public eye, every cloud overhead, every face in the crowd, every camera angle has already been calculated, engineered, and sanitized. This isn't just security, it's algorithmic control. Welcome to the high-tech surveillance empire, built not to defend a man, but to reinforce a mythology. Xi's protection isn't merely physical, it's systemic. His movements are monitored by an invisible army, China's Central Security Bureau, a force so secretive it answers to no civilian authority. They don't just guard the president, they curate his world before any public appearance. Facial recognition systems scan and cross-reference crowds with massive state databases. Drones equipped with biometric sensors fly overhead, analyzing micro-expressions and body temperature for even the smallest sign of dissent or deception. But the real genius, nature itself bends to protect him. During major events, cloud seeding operations are deployed to ensure blue skies because rain, like risk, is never allowed to fall on Xi. Entire cities shut down, traffic rerouted, civilians instructed to stay home. The atmosphere becomes a script, and Xi plays the only role that matters. Even those allowed near him, his doctors, his chefs, his translators, are screened to an obsessive degree. They undergo psychological testing, loyalty evaluations, even generational background checks. The man who cuts Xi's hair, might have had his family audited 3 times over. And if any hint of inconsistency arises, they disappear from the roster, and sometimes from public record altogether. Inside Zhongnanhai, the walled compound housing China's elite, the opulence isn't in gold and marble. It's in invisibility, in knowing that you can be watched without knowing when or how. Xi's quarters are shielded by signal jammers, bulletproof walls, and a data fortress more secure than most militaries. Leaked reports suggest China spends upwards of $1 billion annually on personal protection and surveillance, tied to Xi and other senior party members. His security isn't just a reflection of fear, it's a performance of omnipotence. The fewer the flaws the public sees, the more complete the illusion becomes. In Xi Jinping's China, the most powerful man alive is protected not just by walls or guards, but by a machine that edits reality in real time. And reality, once edited, becomes untouchable. Vladimir Putin, the invisible fortress. He doesn't just disappear into the shadow. He is the shadow. Vladimir Putin has engineered the art of invisibility into a weapon more powerful than any missile. While most leaders walk behind bulletproof glass, Putin walks behind a wall of uncertainty, paranoia, and myth, crafted by a security force so secretive. Even Russian generals tread carefully around it. At the heart of this empire is the FSO, the Federal Protective Service. With a budget rumored to exceed $2 billion annually, the FSO is not just a bodyguard unit. It's a state within a state. They control not only who sees Putin, but who even knows where he is. When Putin moves, multiple motorcades leave from multiple locations, all bulletproof, all surrounded by tactical teams. But only one holds the real man. Maybe inside the Kremlin, every hallway, every chair, every doorknob is part of a high-tech labyrinth designed to detect, mislead, and neutralize. Staff are not trusted by proximity. Even his chefs and janitors are rotated. Their routines disrupted, their lives dissected. Security cameras monitor them. In break rooms, conversations are recorded. Loyalty is not assumed, it's constantly proven. Even during meetings, Putin rarely drinks from open glasses. Instead, personal food tasters, handpicked and vetted by the FSB, are used for every meal. It's not just caution, it's control. The fewer chances for contamination, the more complete the illusion of invulnerability. But the most chilling tactic, the illusion of omnipresence. Putin may be in Sochi, or in a secure nuclear bunker in Ural, or nowhere at all. The confusion is the point. In 2023 alone, Western intelligence tracked 5 simultaneous Putin sightings within a 48-hour span. Not holograms, just master-level logistics, decoys, and double lives. This fortress of secrecy extends into his digital realm. Communications are stripped of metadata. Internal messages are routed through secure, military-grade servers housed in underground bunkers. His presence online is ghost-like, deliberate. Minimal, always choreographed. There is no off-guard Putin, no caught-off cam, and Putin only the version you were meant to see. In the end, Putin's greatest asset is not tanks or missiles. It's perception weaponized, encrypted, and always one step ahead of the truth. You don't attack a shadow. You fear it, and in Russia, that fear wears a $10,000 Bryony suit and travels in a convoy. You'll never follow Mohammed bin Salman, the high-tech monarch. He doesn't just rule Saudi Arabia, he reprograms it. Behind the pristine thobes and diplomatic smiles, Mohammed bin Salman, MBS is crafting a new blueprint of power. One encrypted in algorithms and armored in steel. His security isn't a detail, it's a system. Imagine artificial intelligence capable of reading micro-expressions, detecting the faintest twitch of betrayal. Inside his palaces and convoys, cameras don't just record. They analyze. If a guard's eye lingers half a second too long, if a servant's pulse rises even slightly, the system logs it, flags it, acts on it. Loyalty isn't just expected. It's measured. His vehicles aren't just bulletproof. Some are engineered to self-destruct, compromised, vaporizing internal data and structures before enemies can get close. These are not luxury cars. They're mobile fortresses, worth millions of dollars each. Armored Rolls-Royces with biometric locks, limousines that jam, drones and convoys that rotate unpredictably. An endless shell game that even the CIA struggles to trace. Then there are the homes, or rather citadels. MBS's rumored private estate near the Red Sea is said to be guarded by facial recognition gates, fingerprint locks, and robotic sentries that patrol day and night. Some estimates peg its construction and outfitting at over $500 million, making it less of a house and more of a high-tech vault for royalty. After the Jamal Khashoggi incident, security protocols tightened dramatically. What was once elite became relentless. Staff undergo intense vetting, some reportedly staying in on-site quarters, with highly restricted movement. Communication is monitored, and loyalty is tested in every interaction. In this environment, caution isn't optional. It's standard operating procedure. But here's the psychological twist. MBS isn't hiding, he's showcasing. Unlike Putin's elusive cloak of mystery, MBS wants you to see the drones overhead, the robotic guards by the door. It's all part of the message. You can't reach me, I see you first. Even his appearances are carefully staged, performances of dominance, whether he's meeting global CEOs at Neom or welcoming heads of state at Alliam Palace. Every frame is saturated with wealth, surveillance and dominance. His $500 million, serene super yacht with a missile detection system. And helipad isn't just a toy, it's a floating symbol of untouchability. Now the real question, is this futuristic security a fortress or a prison? Let us know what you think in the comments. And if you're into secrets, wrapped in silk and sealed with steel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more. Billionaire Power Decoded. Recruiter of Erdogan. The survivor's defense, he doesn't just lead Turkey. Recep Tayyip Erdogan survives it. And survival in his case is a profession, home to military precision. After escaping a deadly coup attempt in 2016, Erdogan rewrote the rules of presidential protection. What began as standard security evolved into an empire of vigilance, one that now consumes over 28 million each year. And that's just what's visible. Behind every speech, every handshake, and every sudden change of schedule lies a multi-tiered fortress of fear and strategy. His inner circle includes more than 1,000 personal guards, trained not only in close combat, but in psychological profiling and emergency counteraction. Many are former special forces, handpicked for absolute loyalty. Their personal lives monitored as tightly as Erdogan's travel routes. Nothing is left to chance. Routes are changed at the last minute. Communications are encrypted on devices made in-house. Decoys are dispatched routinely. In Istanbul or Ankara, it's not uncommon to see entire districts shut down, just for one motorcade to pass. Every window closed, every rooftop secured. And then there's the convoy. Edward doesn't travel, he occupies. His motorcade includes dozens of armored vehicles, drone surveillance teams, counter-sniper units, and even mobile jammers to neutralize remote explosives. His custom Mercedes Maybach is not just bulletproof, it's blast-resistant, fully enclosed and rumored to cost over $1.5 million. Each trip is a moving fortress, shadowed by helicopters and backed by local police and military units. On standby, his private aircraft, a $100 million Airbus A3200 Prestige, is fitted with anti-missile systems and communications encryption designed to withstand cyber attacks. Inside, it's more war room than luxury lounge, complete with real-time intelligence briefings and crisis response protocols. This isn't luxury for its own sake. For Erdogan, opulence is weaponized to signal invulnerability. Yet behind the layers of steel and screens lies a man who learned the cost of being unprepared. That night in 2016, when his hotel room was raided, minutes after, his escape left a mark not even power could erase. From that moment forward, every step he took became a calculation. Every breath a signal, every silence a message. To protect Erdogan is to protect a narrative that he is untouchable, always 10 steps ahead, and never again vulnerable to the chaos that nearly ended his reign. As if Vladimir Zelensky, the president in crosshairs. He leads a nation at war, not from behind a desk, but from the very edge of danger. Volodymyr Zelensky isn't just Ukraine's president. In this chapter of modern history, he is its heartbeat, target, and shield all at once. Since the first missiles lit up Kiev's sky, Zelensky's life has become a study in unpredictable motion. His exact location is never known for long. He no longer sleeps in the same place twice. Meetings shift from bunkers to basements, from war rooms to train compartments that vanish into the Ukrainian countryside. His presence is a moving shadow, designed to evade the crosshairs of Russian drones, mercenaries, and intelligence networks. To protect him, Ukraine has assembled a defense unlike any other. British SAS veterans, NATO security advisors, and covert support from US intelligence have merged into an elite rotating force. They coordinate every detail, from encrypted satellite calls to emergency evacuation plans involving decoy vehicles and double-layered convoys. The team includes cyber specialists, monitoring for digital intrusion, sharpshooters in urban rooftops, and analysts reading satellite data in real time. And this is just for one movement. Every 12 hours, the entire system reshuffles. But what makes Zelensky's security truly chilling isn't just its military sophistication, it's the psychology behind it. His face is on billboards and battlefront broadcasts, on Zoom calls to parliaments around the world. Yet in Ukraine, even those closest to him might not know where he'll be tomorrow. This cultivated invisibility isn't cowardice. It's survival wrapped in symbolism. It says we're still here even if you can't see us. His convoy, when deployed, includes custom armored SUVs, valued at over $150,000 each, and mobile jammers that can blanket city blocks in digital silence. His communications network, developed with NATO support, is encrypted to military-grade levels, using layered channels across Elbit systems and other secure protocols, ensuring no interception by hostile forces. And unlike most heads of state, Zelensky doesn't hide behind luxury. His office might be a trench. His briefing room is sometimes lit by flashlights, but the symbolism is rich and deliberate. While other leaders armor themselves with wealth, Zelensky wraps himself in defiance, sacrifice, and resilience, because in Ukraine today, safety isn't guaranteed, not even for a president. And that's exactly why his protection has become one of the most complex and dynamic operations in modern geopolitical history. Alexander Lukashenko, the bunker boss, he doesn't rule from an office. He governs from a fortress, hidden deep within a militarized zone, encircled by tank soldiers and barbed wire. Alexander Lukashenko, often dubbed Europe's last dictator, has built more than just a presidency. He's built a regime fortified by paranoia, precision, and psychological warfare. Inside his main compound, sealed off from the public press and even most government officials, every brick speaks the language of control. It's not just a residence, it's a multi-layered bunker, embedded with jamming systems, underground escape tunnels, and multiple decoy exits. Movement is tracked, conversations are recorded. Even the air feels observed. But it's not just the walls that protect him. It's the system of constant rotation. No aide, no chef. No guard stays too long. Each member of his personal staff is switched out, regularly ensuring no one becomes too familiar. No one knows the full picture. The goal: prevent betrayal before it even has a chance to form. Lukashenko's power extends far beyond his physical surroundings. A statewide surveillance web captures everything, from private messages to street-level conversations. Security forces operate with sweeping authority, armed with facial recognition software, tapped phone lines, and AI-assisted tracking systems that rival those of far richer nations. And then there's the uniform. Nearly every public appearance shows Lukashenko in military fatigues, flanked by elite commandos. It's not fashion, it's a message. He is the state, he is the force. He is watching despite Belarus's modest economy. Estimates suggest millions are allocated annually just to maintain Lukashenko's personal protection. Infrastructure, secret bunkers, encrypted communication hubs, imported armored convoys, nothing is left to chance. In the world of modern leaders, Lukashenko may not command the world's largest budget. But when it comes to creating an environment of fear, loyalty, and isolation, he may be the most surgically effective. Because for him, survival isn't a strategy, it's an obsession. Felix Tshisekedi, the secretly fortified leader, he walks through a nation rich in minerals, but riddled with instability. Felix Tshisekedi, president of the Democratic Republic of Congo, may not dominate headlines like other global leaders, but the fortress around him tells a story few dare to question. His security isn't just a shield, it's a $100 million a year machine of loyalty, secrecy, and foreign calibrated force. Unlike other presidents who rely on long-standing institutions, Tshisekedi's inner circle is built from scratch. A private military force answers only to him, bypassing the national army entirely. These aren't just bodyguards, they're strategic firewalls, handpicked and trained under foreign supervision, including elite advisors from Russia and China. The message is subtle but chilling. Protection first, trust no one inside Kinshasa. The presidential compounds are surrounded by multiple layers of barriers, physical and psychological. Surveillance systems imported from Chinese tech firms monitor every street around his residence. Meetings are timed, movements encrypted, and even food deliveries undergo triple clearance. No one knows exactly where Tshisekedi sleeps on any given night. But perhaps most striking is how isolated he has become. In a nation where betrayal often starts from within, even allies are kept at a calculated distance. Few aides remain consistent over time. Rotations are constant, and every individual near him is vetted, not just for loyalty, but for absolute emotional control under pressure. Why so much caution? Because the riches of Congo have historically come with a couscous. Foreign interference and internal sabotage. Tshisekedi may smile in public, but behind the scenes, he governs like a man standing on a minefield. All this layered security surveillance, private military and tech contracts, comes with a staggering price tag. Over $100 million annually. In a country where the average citizen lives on less than $2 a day. It's the ultimate paradox of power. The higher you rise, the more you must fear the ground below. Which president's security shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments. Power isn't just worn in suits and crowns. It's armed in convoys, encrypted in signals, and buried under layers of fear, from secret bunkers to biometric fortresses. The way these leaders travel tells you everything about how they rule and how scared they really are. If this video made you question who's really in control, don't just scroll away. Hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into billionaire secrets and global elites, and ring the bell so you never miss the shadows behind the spotlight.